remède. Mais ok. Bah du coup. Alors, observons un peu les alentours, zone. Ah. Bah du coup c'est par là. Oh non, c'est mon broker. Un pêcheur déchiqueté. Du loot, ça veut dire. Mon inventaire, tiens. Ouais, à mon avis, je peux aller... Ah, il y a le poids. Ok, il faudra sûrement partager entre eux. Bon, ça, je garde pour l'instant parce que c'est de l'argent. Mon broker. La pote qu'on s'est fait dans le vaisseau. Et ce dé. Bon, on va respecter, hein.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Vas-y.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Bah... En vrai, oui, j'aurais pu. Hein, mais je connais pas le jeu, donc ça se trouve, son histoire est hyper importante. Ça se trouve, c'est elle qui a la meilleure quête du jeu, hein. Je pense pas. Mais ouais, non. Attends, halte gauche. Ok, il y a un pêcheur ici, hein. On va aller le fouiller. Il y a un dévoreur d'intellect. De l'or encore. Un pêcheur déchiqueté. Du sang. Un dévoreur d'intellect. Une lettre parfumée. Et c'est donc ce que je vais faire. Oh, c'est dramatique. Parce que ça veut dire il est mort. C'est parfait. Oh, du poisson.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Ok. Donc il y a une espèce de gestion des ressources. J'aime bien. Outil de voleur. D'ailleurs, tiens toi. Demi-haut elfe. Vue de groupe, ouais. Ok. Bon, c'est nucléaire. Il me faudra un voleur, je pense. Je sais pas, on pense qu'on peut être à 4 hein, dans le groupe. Chimie, livre de magie, commune, réaction, ok. Ok, niveau... Par contre, elle a level up. Bon, je vais me level up. Ah. Ok. On ressent fleur de niveau 2. Vous avez gagné. Ok. Ok. Oh, je peux gagner un sort. Bah autant prendre l'arc électrique hein. Et aptitude passive. La métamagie. Monte la portée. Ok. m'a l'air bien. Ok, et elle, c'est une claire. C'est bien. Ah, c'est juste ça? Ok. Ah oui, parce que c'est pas moi. Par contre, ça c'est moi. D'ailleurs, attends. Ça. Bon, après, l'inventaire est quand même assez large. Faut juste... Ok.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Ok. Ah, ok. C'est juste que la caméra elle a changé de sens. Je vais pas tenter de crocheter. Peut-être utile plus tard l'outil. Je vais pas non plus tout loot, sinon on va jamais avancer. Ah. Ok. D'ailleurs, il est où nous? Il est passé où nous? Ça c'est pas nous, hein, ça c'est juste des... Ça c'est des créatures sauvages. On voit où les réserves de magie par contre? Ah, j'ai fait le mauvais truc. Ouais, je me trompe. Par contre, c'est où la magie? Ils font mal un peu. Ok. Je m'étais foiré encore, du coup, tant mieux s'il a raté. Ok, toi.
Well, so much for peace.
Aïe. Ok, il a plus que 2 PV. Très bien. Ah, ouais, qu'une attaque d'opportunité, c'est chiant. Pire, j'ai une potion de guérison. Je sais pas si ce sera assez. Bon. Ok. Et bah, on va se dépêcher de finir le combat. Le combat il commence bien. Merde. Toi. Ok. Attends.
can't afford to stay idle.
Ok, on est dans la sauce. Je vais pas utiliser toutes mes potions. Le poisson, il est où?
Need to find a way forward.
Je remplace le cimetière par du coup la rapière. D'ailleurs c'est une arme. Ah, j'ai pas de maîtrise. Ah, bon, je vais reprendre le bâton du coup. Attends, je veux juste voir. Comment on... Celle des points de sorcellerie, ok. Y a pas un truc de heal ou quoi? On va refaire le chemin que j'ai... Par contre j'ai mal joué hein. On peut pas aller là? Non, il faut sûrement... Ah si on peut. Ok, je prends. Je vais tenter par là. Ok. Alors, je l'ai reconnu vite fait, je crois que c'est le perso qui fait que beaucoup de gens aiment ce jeu. Enfin... Je sais pas voir comment on... Astarion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things. And you. If we meet again, I hope we're still wearing the right skins.
Par contre, il y a un sanglier. Alors, à tout moment il m'attaque et c'est la merde. Gruig gruig. Il est où? Il s'est barré? Bon bah il s'est barré. Par où ça semble être le plus mieux? Et ok, et ce chemin là... Attends, on est où? Ok, Fabio est là. Ici, ok, bon bah on va commencer à aller par là. Elle peut utiliser sa magie elle ou pas?
What path lies before me? Il semblerait que je me sois trompé de chemin. Alors par contre... There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Ouh.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
J'ai double avantage. Et j'ai plus 3 en charisme. Oh, let's go.
You feel the creature's thoughts stumble against your magic, your will to resist. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Alors, une potion de vitesse, ok. Bon, c'est du loot, hein.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Je prends un cimetière gobelin. Ouais. D'ailleurs, attends, elle utilise quoi comme arme? Elle utilise une masse. Non. Elle maîtrise quoi comme arme? Ok, relation neutre, mais elle m'apprécie quand même un peu.
Never wanted the easy path.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Alors,
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
allez. Bon, allez, let's go.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Il a l'air de s'y connaître un peu.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Mais c'en est une.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Il a l'air sympa.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Compagnon d'aventure, j'aime bien. Question du groupe. En plus, c'est un perso full vie. Bon, il est niveau 1. C'est un magicien.
Lost in thought.
Du coup, il a aussi un bâton. Bon, bâton, je maîtrise mieux le bâton que lui. Et il a quoi comme ça? Magicien, vague. Ok, bon. C'est un autre type de magie que moi. Mais ça va. Le groupe est désormais composé de 3 personnes. Si je passe par là, je peux compléter un peu la map. Ça c'est la porte qu'on essaie de franchir, donc on est bientôt arrivé en fait. Et Astarion il est sûrement très cool hein, mais... Je verrai ça, j'aurai un intérêt pour lui sûrement plus tard.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get him!
Ah. Ok. Bon, dans un sens ça m'arrange. Bon. Je sais pas ce que... Main du mage. Est-ce qu'il peut atteindre lui ou pas? Lui il va être gênant. Rayon de givre sur lui. Ça a touché. Je sais pas. On va avancer un petit peu. Ah merde. Je vais voir ça tout de suite. Ensorceleur. Et je vais reculer un petit peu.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alors par contre j'espère que sombre cœur elle va pas crever. Ce serait chiant. Aïe. Putain mais il y en a une autre en plus. Kelena. D'accord. Très bien. Ça va être compliqué. Ouais, bon, voilà. Et on va essayer de dialoguer.
You both twice as tall,
But we don't know.
and got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Bon, c'est bon, ça passe.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Bon, j'aime pas l'idée d'avoir dû utiliser des saves, mais bon, pas eu le choix là. Une autre caisse ici. Essai, il y a une porte là-bas. Du poisson et du réfort, on prend. Ah, ça a l'air fermé. Non, on va passer par là. Ouais. Ah, attends. Alors.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the group. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear
Ah merde,
her
j'ai pas le bon
voice.
perso.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Let's go. Par contre, j'ai pas le bon perso. Et ça, c'est un
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Let's go. Par contre, je voudrais reprendre Fabio en fait, s'il vous plaît.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Elle est mignonne, elle, en vrai.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Comment on fait descendre?
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Faut trouver le truc. Ah, voilà.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Ouais.
Suspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
Elle va se
My
calmer, là.
people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You would sacrifice yourself to Geich. Such tiring mediocrity. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Assume nothing.
Bon. C'est une guerrière, ok. 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 D'ailleurs, oui, attends, on peut voir. Ok. Neutre. Et neutre, ok. D'ailleurs, niveau loot, ouais, je suis encore large.
Broken. Not much use anymore.
Ah, c'était par là en fait. Ok. Sûrement. Elle va se calmer, frère. Je désapprouve, mais j'ai pas compris où est-ce qu'il fallait aller en fait. Ok, et moi je suis où? Bon, la zèle, je pense qu'elle va être chiante, hein.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
Et je me prends des dégâts de où? Y'a du feu là sûrement? Ah oui, il y a du feu. Peut-être du soin? on va passer par là.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Bon, à mon avis, le désapprouve c'était parce que. Parce que, ouais. Ok, la quête elle est là-bas. Je vais aller par là. Il y a du bruit apparemment. Ok, sauvegarde, ça c'est bien.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Ça les gobelins?
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Ah.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Qu'on peut les aider.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Lui il est cool lui. Ah, on est dedans automatiquement. Je suis de la merde niveau vie. Let's go. C'est tout ce que... Ça, il peut taper 1 milliard de fois lui. Ok. Elle. Est-ce qu'elle peut... Il y a un ennemi ici. Attends. Ah, c'est eux. Ok. Est-ce qu'elle peut l'atteindre? Difficilement mieux. Bon, attends. Voilà. Ok, toi. Bon, c'est pas grave, je vais utiliser des objets de soin. De toute façon, c'est pas non plus comme si je pouvais... Voilà, fin du tour. Let's go, le tour inutile. De regain, je sais pas ce que ça fait. Ok, ça c'est elle. Attaque à distance sur... En fait elle va aller... Peut-être pas juste. Ah, on a très bien vu. Elle va se déplacer ici. Ok, à lui. Ok, je vois la graisse que ça fait, donc... Je viens de comprendre ce que ça fait la graisse, donc je pourrais m'en resservir. Là, c'est quoi ça? C'est un warg. Ouais. Bon, on sent que j'ai des problèmes, hein. Ah. Ok. Ouais. Ok. Ok. Toi. Tu peux aller là. Tu peux faire la flamme sacrée sur elle. Et tu peux avancer un tout petit peu. Voilà. À lui. Bon, ça c'est son problème. Ok, Fabio. Attends. Pas. Ah. Tant pis. Ah elle. Je suis en train de mal gérer les combats, c'est parfait. Il peut tirer, chemin interrompu. Putain, let's go. Avance ici, merci. Est-ce que tu peux... Ah, rien faire. Tu peux commune... Ah. On n'aura rien fait durant le combat. C'est parfait. Quand il fait mal, hein, oui, là. Oh non! Bon, ça va. Il s'est pas visé un mec à terre. Toi. Allez, avance. Voilà, flamme sacrée. Est-ce que tu peux en toucher un? Non, bon, tu fais du tour. À la moi. Ok. Donc. Bon bah, fin du tour. Ah ouais, non mais je galère sévère. Mais c'est la Grèce aussi, elle fait chier. Mais je viens de comprendre à quel point c'est fort par contre. Donc c'est bien. Va me toucher. Lui, il peut. Tiens, ils m'ont fait ça, mais ils l'auront aussi. Et lui, il commence. Non, c'est bon. Un gobelours. Ah ouais. Il y a un ennemi encore. Putain. Parle-toi. Et bah il peut rien faire, donc bah il va reculer.
Breathe deep and move.
Raté. À toi. Il est où leur chef là? Ah. En vrai j'ai pas envie d'essayer de savoir comment ça naît les gobelours. J'ai bien une idée mais ouais. Ah oui, il est là le Zacru. Il y en a un, il est... Dommage. Est-ce qu'il peut toucher quelqu'un? Non? Ok, bon bah il va là. L'important c'est que Fabio survive. Ah, je fais de mon mieux hein. Raté. Défense élevée, défense élevée.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead. The witching hour.
Ok. Dommage.
Time to push my luck again. Another day, another fight.
Let's go, je vais finir le combat. C'est moi qui ai tout fait évidemment hein. Oui. Next one.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed. A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Moving in.
Non, je voulais... Non, redescends. Je ferai le tri après. Mais d'abord le loot. Ah. Ok. Ok, bon ça c'est pas pour lui. Ça c'est quoi? Ah oui j'avais ça. Ah oui l'outil de voleur. Armure d'écaille. Davantage sur les tests de discrétion, les bonus... Ah. Bon, on va quand même lui équiper. Dire c'est un peu plus de défense quoi. Genre c'est... Ok. Toi.
There's no time to waste.
On lève sa vitesse juste pour voir. Ah ouais, c'est pas mal. Et une masse, j'en avais récupéré une autre. Massue. À deux mains. Ça c'est Moxturn. Elle c'est sûr que je veux la garder dans ma team pour l'instant je pense. Ouais, ça fait... Ouais. Bon, il y a déjà un petit upgrade de dégâts, de vie, quoi. D'ailleurs, oui, attends. Fabio, inventaire. J'ai des clés, non? Ok. Ok.
One day I'll catch a break.
Bah c'était où l'entrée? C'était là, ok. Il y avait elle aussi. Ah ok, non mais elle l'a fouillé, c'est mal. Ok. Donc faut pas se faire. Je vais sauvegarder.
Aradin didn't make it. Pity. But he might have got more of my people killed, if not for you. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Oops.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. You're wounded. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he went with those adventurers. It seems they left him behind. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Ok. Le terrier. Aron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Commerce. Faut que je trouve Nettie, il me semble.
Light on my feet.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Give it a good whack.
ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Ah, je sais pas, parce qu'en ce moment je les connais pas, je m'en bats les couilles techniquement. Ouais, vas-y.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Ah. Mon premier échec, je l'ai dit, en G.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
Alors... voilà. Je veux bien être full RP et tout, mais à un moment... Juste pour faire la même action, c'est tout. Ah, je peux les...
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling.
You! Move!
Bon. Bon là, j'assume.
Who cares? You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
Ok, là c'est réussi.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Par contre, c'est normal que quand il me regarde, genre, on dirait qu'il est aveugle. Peut-être qu'il l'est, hein. On peut pas lui parler? Si, on peut.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me, and Priestess Guard'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
J'y réfléchirai.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Mais du coup, ça change pas mes histoires, moi. Ah, je suis passé devant, très bien. Je vais...
Say that?
I'm just sad and bored.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Ouais, essayer de rester un peu... Juste, je vous demande un truc. Ouais, les relations sont neutres. Relations sont neutres. Essayez de voir un peu les relations. Hein.
So that's progress.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Je pense que c'est le genre de perso, il y a moyen de la calmer et tout. Mais faut lui parler mal. Ok, donc j'ai deux trucs. Attends. S'il te plaît. Verrouille sur moi. La soigneuse, c'est... Ok. Ici. Voilà. Bon, attendez. que j'ai pas vu... Ok. Ici peut-être? J'essaie de trouver la soigneuse là parce que c'est pas que ce serait bien mais ce serait bien. Ok.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Voilà. Elle est où Nettie? Alors. Ok. I'm sorry. Oh, un serpent.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out the rest. Girl. You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh, let's go.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
Je pense qu'il y a un rapport avec des loups-garous,
That's what
je
I
sais pas.
like about you. You're different. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Il y avait lui qui voulait me parler.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap.
Mon avis aussi, mais bon. Je vais sauvegarder. Et parler à Kaga. Parler à Kagi. Je vais parler à Nettie. Elle est où, Nettie? Eloïc. Kaga. Putain. Ok. Par contre, j'aimerais bien savoir où est nous. C'est vrai que...
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Bon, je...
To be quick. This way.
Bon, à mon avis, on va pas... elle va nous aider, mais on va pas pouvoir... Ah, ça... La solution, ce sera plus vers le endgame, je pense. Hein. Bibliothèque de...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Je vais arrêter là, mais je pense que du coup il fallait essayer de les sauver. Tant pis. Maintenant je vais voir les relations, parce que pour moi c'est ce qui est vraiment important. Alors. Neutre. Neutre. Ah, elle nous déteste. Par contre, neutre et neutre, hein, eux deux, ils sont cool, ils nous aiment bien. Ouais. On peut voir les objets dedans. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Ok. D'ailleurs, attends, je pouvais craft, non? Potion. Il me faut de la bouchée de roublard. Des grenades. J'ai pas ce qu'il faut, le sel, les essences, les cendres. Ah, il m'en manque. Et ça donne. Ok, je sais pas. Sublimé, sel, essence, essence. Vitriol. Ok. Ok. Bon. Bah, ça a été une grosse session, hein. Du coup, Twitch, je vais te souhaiter une bonne soirée, une bonne nuit. YouTube, en avance, abonne-toi, laisse un j'aime, un commentaire, tout ça. Et puis je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, bye bye.